Hello again, people. Right, it's 7 o'clock, exactly 7:03 in the evening, and I've literally just walked in the door with the dog, having walked her, and oops, didn't want to do that. Just get rid of that thing. And I could see this downtrend here on the cable 5-minute chart, and I've been watching that, as you know, and once again I just can't get over how this RSI histogram works. It's just crazy. I knew this, I've said it. If you go back over my videos, if you are inclined to do so, I said there was going to be something special comes out of this indicator. I'm sure there's loads and loads more out of it, but you know, here's a situation here. We've got the pullback. Well, let's show you the trade. It was just a 5-pip scalp. Literally walked in the door, did a quick analysis of it, and took the scalp there. We turned green on the RSI on this 15-minute chart. Always a good sign. We'd actually got divergence on my old indicator, and I'm sure if you put a MACD or a CCI you'd probably have the same. The histo wasn't showing that in this instance, when normally it does. So my guess is that this is probably not going to go much further up. And again, disclaimer, don't trade what I guess or what I say. Trade your own analysis. But I mean, look what happens when this, you can draw a descending trend line on the histo alert, and then we get the pop-up, which I talk about, and as it happens, that's a high, low, lower, high, lower, low, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, high, and close. That's the indicator to start, that's the trigger, if you like, to start watching for longs. And then what happens, that's the pop-up, that's the trigger. Then we get the pullback, and then we get the break. It's broken through the 20, it's broken through the 20 line, that's what I'm talking about there. It's broken through the previous 2 green bars. That was an absolute no-brainer trade. I don't think I was here at the time, I'm not sure. I've been in and out all day, hence not been able to post many videos. So we get down to the actually I will put another I did take another cable trade today. That one there. I'm not going to describe what I took, but well, I can actually. You can see what's happened exactly there. Once again, we've got the high. It's, you know, draw the descending trend line, if you like, and we broke both of those greens with that green. And we've got the low, high, low, high, high, low, lower, high, lower, low, and then we've trended high, low, high, high, low, high, high, but it's an inside bar to the major bar that this red bar I'm talking about. Another inside bar, another inside bar. Finally, we break out and close above it, and then. What I did, I was waited till the break of the previous bar there with this RSI histo, you can see that, and entered the trade, and that was about 10 pips, I think, that one. There's other trades on GJ as well, but I won't go into those, but well, for the time being. But as you can see, guys, this histo alert is fantastic. It doesn't repaint, so when the bar is closed, that's where it is. We'd got sort of on the M5, what I was looking at was mainly this descending trend line here, but also the break of these 2 prior bars. This is still a work in progress. The break through the 20 level, it does break that, I think, or it's close enough, or it broke it. No, it didn't. 1987, well, I'm not worried about 13 points, whatever that is. The point is, it's a momentum indicator, and it definitely broke the high of that one. Let's have a look, just to be sure. This mouse is horrendous. 1782. 1783 nearly. So anyway, the point, we've got belt and braces going on. My indicator above zero, that's powerful. I've traded that for 15 years, as you know. So it was just a question. You become acclimatized to these, but if you don't want to follow my trading method, as it were, I implore you to put this indicator, grab it from the internet, put it on your charts and watch it yourself. There's a lot to be learnt from this thing. When this came down here, broke through that 20 level, what's the price do? Let's have a look. There. So next bar you would have entered, and boom. Good 12 or 13 pips there, maybe just 11 net of spread. It's just incredible what this thing does. So that's it, guys. That's about my 5th winning trade of today, and I've barely been in front of the charts, unfortunately. But and as you can see, there was a good. Let's go from that line. That was where my take profit was. There was a good 9 pips left on the table there. I did expect it to break that, but I took my target as this old M30 low from over here. I know it's been tested already, but it was an impulse trade, if you like. Everything looked right. M1. You can clearly see divergence there. Let's draw it on the charts for anyone that's not really clear about divergence. I know we've got all stages of trading abilities here. So lower low with a higher low there. Same on my Indy, and it would be the same on MACD and CCI, no doubt. And then I was a little late on entering because I wanted it to clear this. When I say late on entering, we could have entered there or there, but I wanted to clear the 8MA, the hourly 8MA that is, and I wanted to break and close above this high here, which it did with that candle there, and that's it. It works. I've not mentioned this for a while. This is what I used to call a momentum move, when it fails to go below zero and then turns green. That's what I use on that indicator an awful lot, although I can't share the indicator. But there you go, guys. This is massively powerful. And then you've got my break and close situation, the candlestick trend that I talk about in the back to basics videos, and in every video that I take a trade on, really. You could have drawn a descending trend line on here, connecting the lower highs that actually create new lower lows. So that would be valid the minute that low was broken. I keep repeating this, but I do it for a reason, because hopefully my method and my understanding of drawing descending trend lines, that could have been tightened up the minute the new low was formed and the new lower high. Talking about this lower high breaks that low there, that's a valid trend line break. So the minute it started to break through this, we would have had to have then tightened it up, rearranged it, as it were, reassessed it, because now this is the new lower high that makes a new lower low, so the breakout becomes tighter. And that's it, guys. That's my method. These are my indicators. I'm sharing everything with you for free, and I hope it helps. Any questions, don't forget, subscribe and like on the video. Any questions at all, I'll either answer in the comments, put it in the comments, I'll answer it in the comments, or if it's easier for me to answer it on video, I will make a personal video for you, dependent upon time, and obviously I've got to make my trades and make my living before all of that comes into play. So we could draw a new ascending trend line on this now, because this is a low, high, higher low, so it's starting to look like it's breaking through there. And that's it. It's just logical, pure price action, support and resistance trading, trend analysis as well, of course. So thank you for watching and have a great evening.